So I've just been reading an article that talks about Canada declaring the same seven cartels that Trump did yesterday as terrorist organizations. And on the surface, I am all for that because cartels are no good. They participate in human trafficking, drug trafficking, and firearms trafficking. They terrorize the populations around them. They are just not a good organization to have around. But if you scratch a little bit below the surface, you start to wonder, why did it take the leader of a different nation to threaten us with tariffs over drugs coming in from our country, which, by the way, it's something like 0.2% of the fentanyl that the US finds comes from Canada. The rest comes from Mexico. So I understand why Trump is declaring the cartels as terrorists. I get it. I I don't get why Canada is doing what it's doing, other than the fact that Trudeau is just weak, lame duck, doing what he needs to do until March 9th. And it's making Canada look so weak. It's making Canada look like we can't make our own policy decisions, that we have to wait for another country to do something and threaten us with large tariffs before we start acting on our own behalf. And it's insane. I don't understand why we have to let ourselves look so very weak. And this is why federally the Conservatives are the best possible solution. This is why you see so many different ways of voting when it comes to federal politics versus provincial politics. Because you'll see me support the federal Conservatives all day long, but right now there's no way I'll support the provincial Conservatives because they're just completely not in it for the whole province. But this is why it's important to be informed on your voting choices, and why it's important to understand why your country is doing what it's doing when it does it. Because at this point, it's very important to note that no matter who gets chosen for the Liberal leadership, they are going to still be the same party. They're not going to do anything differently than what Trudeau's been doing, including jumping when, or asking how high when Trump says jump. And I do not wish to sit here and go, oh, Orange Man bad, Trump evil. Like, that's not what I'm doing. But I also don't think that the leader of a different country should be dictating what we do. I don't care who it is. Trump, Biden, Harris, Vance, I don't give a shit. It's not their country. It's our country, and we need to do what's best for us before another leader steps in and goes, hey, do this because I'll tariff you if you don't. And it's just, it makes us look so bad. It makes us look so weak as a country. I just wanted to chime in with my thoughts on this. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.